So, we're back. And let's...
Begging for another lesson so soon.
Okay, so he's still not selling the puppets yet. Oh well. Let us go now and fetch a few... Starlight shards. Let's see. Problem is, it's been a while. Fortunately, I only need a handful of these. So, most obvious one, by Egg Heel Lake. We'll see. Okay, we're back. And we're headed up toward the Gale. The daughter well was housed within. Oh. That was Blythe. Nope, wrong one. Perhaps I'm too far away. Come on, Blythe, howl again. Are you over here? Up in a tree, maybe? Nope, you're sounding far away now. If I can hear him howling. Oh, talk.
Oh, it's you. It's me, Blythe.
What?
Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring north the bell to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay. This I missed. Oh, come on out, Blythe. Don't know what E.G. was thinking with that.
My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the Mistress is safe. Now, Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the Mistress is safe.
Yep, I have never actually seen this before. I've managed to go all these playthroughs without ever coming back here and hearing Blythe's howls. Ah yes, now I need to make my way across to that bowl over there. Sort of altar-y thing. Ah, and I didn't actually get the shard here. Ay. Well, that makes 3, I believe. Now there should be a couple more over here in Caelid. But I only need at most 2 more, I believe. We'll see. And perhaps now that I've found one, Seluvis will open his shop. Usually... Ah, there it is. Yeah, usually these are all located near cliffs or high ledges. And there's another for me. And there should be one more up where we met Millicent. I'll stop at this one. We'll see if it's enough or if I have to go looking up more locations. Okay, there's another one. Okay. Ah, wait, there is one more I recall. At the Ferrum Great Bridge. If I remember riding right past it, I think. Very minor thing which didn't really click into my head at the time for its value. Dragon over there to deal with later. Let's see. Oh. The militia is after me. Not really helping my memory out, I gotta tell you, you little prick. Was it up by the cliff, or was it... No, I get the impression that it was closer to the road. Yeah. Back this way, perhaps? I think I'm in the right ballpark, but... The malicious interference is annoying me. Oh, wait, there it is. There we go, that's our 5. You survived that. Yay. Yeah, Caelid has some rather nasty critters. Even the little blighters are deadly around here. Ay. Yeah, sorry for the wander-about this time around. But I would prefer to have the dung-eater puppet in my arsenal sooner rather than later. I simply refuse to miss out on him when Seluvis perishes. And pursued by wolves. Speaking of wolves, I think I'm going to have a word with E.G. about why he decided to imprison Blyde as he did. It seems an unjust thing.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done.
Now it's appeared. I want a new puppet.
What's that? You want another puppet? Quite the keen paramour, aren't we? But I'm afraid each and every one is like a child to me. I can hardly just give them away. Oh dear, what's to be done? Why don't you fetch me some starlight shards? If you can manage it, I'll gladly prepare a new puppet for you. The soul of every puppet has its own ambience. You'll soon come to know once you possess a few. And once each's predilections are known to you, the better you will be able to love them. Oh yes, you have much to look forward to further down this road.
I will not be following in your footsteps. Not to your depravity, at the very least. Ah. And it was 5 shards I needed. One of Seluvis's puppets, used to summon the spirit of the dung-eater. Spirit of a man who murdered thousands and defiled their corpses with the seedbed curse. Wields a spine greatsword and hurls curses. The dung-eater despaired at how he met his end. How hideous and sinister this puppet is, and yet its utter despair invites one to care for it. Well, I don't care. I will take of him to use as I see fit.
You're proving to be quite the puppeteer. I've not had an apprentice for a very long time indeed. Begging for another lesson?
About your scheme.
Perhaps you'd be interested in a little scheme of mine. It will produce the finest of puppets, which I aspire to cherish with these very hands. A ploy to fool even Lady Rani. How does that sound?
I have no interest in your depraved thinking about Rani.
Very good. A wise choice, indeed. You passed my little test with flying colors. I was merely gauging your loyalty to Lady Rani. Well done. I'm very proud of you. Let's both do our utmost in service of Our Lady.
I think the fact that my sword is currently going through your groin is most fitting imagery for this. Now, we will end by conversing with E.G. and asking him why he decided to lock Blyde away. What possessed him to do such a thing?
Well, my fellow. How may I serve you? As war counselor? Or as blacksmith?
Why is Blythe in the Evergale? Why was he there?
I presume you've spoken with Blythe? Very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Rani, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. For Lady Rani's sake.
And now I think you all have an understanding for why I loathe the Two Fingers. Blythe is an honest and loyal hound who loves Rani with all his heart, and yet he is damned, cursed to betray her in the end, no matter what he may think or what he may feel. The Two Fingers will turn him against her. What cruelty they have woven. And on that note, I will end today's episode. As ever, if you have enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.